Hello everyone, welcome to new video. Today we are going to discuss about the new second phenomenon or second point of our chapter, that is concentration of acids or concentration of acid and base. Concentration, I underline this word. Why so better? What is meant by concentration? Concentration is nothing but the amount of content present in the solution. Okay, amount of solute present in the solvent is known as its concentration. Amount of solute is greater the concentration. Amount of solute is the lesser the concentration. I'll explain this point with some examples. First, what you have to do is better, you have to take two beakers. These two beakers you have taken here, A and B. And in that, what you have to do is you have to take one lemon, okay, which is exactly cut it into a half, which means you will get the two half lemons. You have to squeeze these lemons and you have to take the juice from that lemon. Take the juice out from the lemon. You will notify on the first beaker you have to kept 1 tablespoon of or 1 teaspoon of or 1 full spoon of lemon juice. 1 spoon of lemon juice that you will have to take over here, okay. And in the second beaker also the content should be same. Here you have taken 1 spoon and here also 1 spoon, okay students, that much of quantity you will have to take. Next, the 1 spoon should be over here. In both the beakers 1 spoon is over here. In the first beaker you have to add 1 liter of water. 1 liter of water that you have to add in the first beaker, which is exactly over, reaches to this point portion, okay students, this is what the level of water which will be reaches, and because both are liquid so they get immersed with each other and here they form, okay. Next, what here you have to take 10 liters of water, which is approximately up to this level, isn't it beta? यहाँ पे आपने क्या किया है, नया वाला एक बीकर लिया, उस सेकंड वाले बीकर में भी आपने 1 लीटर एक स्पून बराबर जितना लेमन जूस लिया, फर्स्ट बीकर में भी 1 स्पून जितना लिया, बट ये चेंज किया कि फर्स्ट लीटर में मतलब फर्स्ट बीकर में ए बीकर में आपने 1 लीटर वाटर ऐड किया, बी बीकर में आपने 10 लीटर वाटर ऐड किया. नाउ टेक द स्पून, अनदर स्पून, dip it into the solution, take the spoon of solution out, okay, and test it from both the beakers you have to test this. क्या होगा बच्चों, बताओ, आप बता सकते हो क्या होगा वहां पे? आप क्लियरली इंस्ट्रक्ट कर सकते हो, मुझे क्लियरली ये नोटिफाई कर सकते हो कि सर इस बीकर में हम लोगों को बहुत ज्यादा खट्टा लगा, बीकर बहुत ज्यादा खट्टा लगा है, ये बीकर में बिल्कुल भी खटास नहीं थी, मतलब ये बिल्कुल सोर नहीं लगा, ये बहुत ज्यादा सोर लगा. व्हाई सो? दिस सोर बिकॉज हियर amount of solute is greater than solvent, and यहां पे क्या था, amount of solute is lesser than solvent, isn't it? यहां पे solute कम solvent ज्यादा था, यहां पे solute ज्यादा solvent कम था. जिसमें solute ज्यादा और solvent कम होता है उनको कहा जाता है more concentric, एंड जिनमें ये रिवर्स होता है उनको कहा जाता है लेस कॉन्सेंट्रिक. सो इसको क्या बोलेंगे हम लोग, कॉन्सेंट्रेटेड एसिड. इसको क्या बोलेंगे हम लोग, लेस कॉन्सेंट्रिक तो नहीं बोल सकते, इसलिए यहां पे वी हैव यूज्ड द डिफरेंट काइंड ऑफ अ वर्ड. दिस इज कॉल्ड एज कॉन्सेंट्रेटेड एंड दिस इज कॉल्ड एज डाइल्यूट. ओके, डाइल्यूट बोले तो क्या, लेस कॉन्सेंट्रिक, एंड व्हाट इज मीन बाय कॉन्सेंट्रेटेड, व्हिच इज मोर कॉन्सेंट्रेशन इन इट. वेयर solute is greater than solvent is concentric, and where the solute is lesser than the solvent it is dilute. You know students, we have used some units to indicate it or to identify it. The first unit we have used to identify this, देखिए ना, अब आप बोलोगे सर ये बीकर में पानी है, अब इस बीकर का क्या करूं मैं, बराबर ना, अब इस बीकर का क्या करें हम, हमारे मम्मा भी चिल्लाएंगे ना कि हाँ इतना सारा पानी भी वेस्ट किया, ये भी वेस्ट किया, अब हम क्या करें. नो बेटा, वी हैव ऑप्शंस, हम लोगों के पास ऑप्शंस है. क्या ऑप्शन है, क्या ऑप्शन हम लोग लगा सकते हैं यहाँ पे, देखो बच्चों, हम लोग ये कर सकते हैं ना, इसमें थोड़ा सा शक्कर डाल दिया, थोड़ा सा नमक डाल दिया, नींबू पानी बन गया, एनर्जेटिक ड्रिंक. ओके, एनर्जेटिक ड्रिंक बन गया, बराबर ना, बन गया ना. देखो फिर अगर मम्मा बोले अरे लेमन जूस पी रहे हो आप लोग? नहीं, एक्सपेरिमेंट किया, पानी खराब हो रहा था, सब कुछ खराब हो रहा था, इसलिए थोड़ा सा उसमें सब कुछ डाल के मैंने खराब से, देखो वैसे मैंने यूज बनाया, ऐसे बोल भी सकते हो, जोक्स अपार्ट। ओके, सो सेवरल यूनिट्स आर यूज्ड टू एक्सप्रेस द concentration of the solution. Two are more important. First is gram per liter. जिसको हम लोग ऐसे भी बोल सकते हैं ग्राम या फिर G by L, ग्राम पर लीटर. एंड द सेकेंड वाला ये होता है, दैट इज मोलैरिटी. सेकेंड यूनिट है मोलैरिटी, which is indicated by capital letter M. Okay beta? Okay students, say this. What is meant by molarity? Molarity is nothing but the dissolved solute dissolve in 1 liter of the solution. Solute dissolve in 1 liter of solution, this is called as molarity. For example, आपने देखा कि 1 लीटर पानी लिया, उसमें आपने 2 ग्राम्स ऑफ ये ऐड कर दिया, इसमें HCl कंपोनेंट ऐड कर दिया, तो इसका ग्राम पर लीटर कितना हुआ? 2G/L. तो इसका मोलैरिटी कितना हुआ? देन ये सॉल्यूशन का मोलैरिटी कितना हुआ? 2M. ओके, फॉर सपोज ऐसे बहुत सारे एग्जांपल्स दिए वाले हैं आपके चैप्टर नंबर, मींस आपके बुक में भी ऐसे बहुत सारे एग्जांपल्स दे हैव गिवन टू यू. नाउ वी हैव अ नेक्स्ट इज pH solution. The pH solution. See this pH. What is meant by pH? pH is nothing but the percentage of hydrogen. As we have seen Arrhenius theory, na students. In that Arrhenius theory, it said that H plus ion called acid and OH minus ion called base. Isn't it? Plus in both the cases, in acid and bases as well, H is there. So that's the reason we have used in pH solution. Why so we use pH solution? pH solution is nothing but the solution which indicates the concentration of acid and concentration of base. In that pH solution, our pH scale starts from 0 to 1 to 2 to 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 is the neutral. 7 is the neutral. Next is 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 and 14. Okay, this is the base. When you move from 6 to 0, these are called as acids or strong acid. And when you moves from 0 to 7 or 0 to 6, it is called as weak acid. Here when you move from 8 to 14, strong base, and 14 to 8, weak base, which means we can clearly instruct over here. And the 7 is known as neutral. 7 is known as neutral. Okay, see this beta. I'll take examples of each. First, the acid, which are strong acids. So we are going from strong acid towards the strong base. First we can take here the first, okay, I'll represent this name at the vertical way, because horizontally it is, I'll kept it horizontally, vertically it is not possible to write down each and every one. So I'll erase this and I'll find it out another one. Okay, next, wait, next, first is 0, pH is 0, pH is equal to 0. pH means what? Percentage of hydrogen. How many percentage of hydrogen present in the solution? This is known as pH of that solution. Okay, so 0 is HCl, 1 mole of HCl. Okay, next is 1.0, that is gastric juice, which are present in the stomach. Okay, human body के stomach में जो juice present होता है वो gastric juice. Second है देखो lemon juice, that is on 2.5. ये लेमन जूस किसमें होता है? मतलब ये जो डायरेक्टली हम लोग लेमन से स्क्वीज करके निकालते हैं, दैट वाज नॉट मिक्स्ड इन मींस वाटर और एनीवेयर एल्स, दैट इज नॉट. वी हैव टेकन फ्रॉम द लेमन, citrus fruit, lemon, directly जो लेमन को स्क्वीज करके, when we squeeze the lemon we'll get the juice. That juice has approximately acidity 2.5. because of that only, if you eat lemon juice, so your teeth get sour, means your teeth get sour, and whatever afterwards, whatever you eat, it will feel like means sorry mouth we are having. Okay, let it be. Next is vinegar, that is on 3. Next is tomato juice, 4.1. Next is 5, that is black coffee. Black coffee. Next is 5.6, acid rain. Acid rain. Next is 6, that is urine. Next is 6.5, which is milk or rainwater. I'm not talking about acid rain, I'm just talking about rainwater, normal rainwater. Next, on a 7 number, which I have taken here neutral, this is nothing but the neutral component, which are pure water. Or another, we can take sugar solution. Okay, student, this is what? The neutral. Okay, now we move for basic. For the base, we have first we have on 7.4, that is blood. Next is solution of baking soda. Solution of baking soda. Okay, this is on 8.5. Then on 9.5, toothpaste. Next, on 10.5, milk of magnesia. Next, on 11, that is lime water. We always used to word lime water. That is what lime water. When erect carbon dioxide, if we placed oxygen to it, or if we blow oxygen in it, so it turned into milky. That is lime water. And the last is on a 14. That 14 is nothing but we can consider here 1 mole of NaOH. This is what the weak base. Okay, this is what weak base, little bit strong, more strong, strong base. Okay, here weak acid, strong, concentric. Okay, so this is what acid and base. How we will classify these two? While using pH paper, pH solution as well. If you have a pH solution, you can use it, and if you have a pH paper, so that is also you can use it. Backside of that strips numberings were there. On the basis of that numberings, to identify it, we can identify whether the given solution is more acidic or concentric, or not that much strong acid, it is weak acid as well. Okay beta, so this is what all about the pH and percentage of hydrogen. So next is nothing but the universal indicator. Okay, now I am going to erase this. Student, pause the video. Sorry, I was forgotten to tell you. Student, pause the video, write it down all. Now here though it will be erased. Take my video 5 seconds back, 5 to 10 seconds back. Okay, next, use double tap. Okay, use double tap. Okay, next. Now the next is universal indicator. We know very well indicators are of 3 types: man-made, universal or natural, and third one is olfactory indicators. Okay, which are nothing but the universal indicators. Okay, olfactory indicators, man-made and artificial. That is natural one, man-made, artificial, and natural one. Okay, beta. So see this. What is meant by universal indicator? pH paper is nothing but the universal indicator. Okay, why so? Because it indicates acid as well as base. pH paper or solution, whatever it is, doesn't matter. On the basis of their dark color, which are formed on the solution, that paper or that solution carries, we due to add in the solution, this is nothing but the pH solution. Okay, or that is nothing but the pH. So what is meant by universal indicators? We know that natural and synthetic dye show 2 different colors in the acidic and basic substances. If you have acidic substances, it shows a different color. If you have a basic substances, it shows a different color. Which means we can clearly say over here, that is, whenever the substance is given, whenever the solutions are given, on the basis of that solution, we can identify it whether the solutions are acidic or basic. You know, students, when we have when we have a different kind of a dyes which we have used to color the cloths, means whatever kind of a work that we have taken from the dyes, so that only, if we add into the acid, so it turn into a different color. When it add into a base, again it converted into a different color. So by taking this content in the proper ratio, when we take this content in the proper ratio according to the strength of the acid or base, it shows its color, different kind of a color it shows. And that color, showing nature of color, is nothing but the universal indicator. Universal indicator made by mixing of several indicators, such as several synthetic indicators, such as lichen, which are used to prepare the litmus paper. So such kind of, okay beta. So this is what it is, nothing but the mixture of all synthetic indicators in the proportion or with the proper ratio. So pH solution is used to electrical instrument called pH meter. The instrument which we have used to identify it is known as pH meter, which is electronically activated, okay, which is electrically activated. This is known as pH meter, sir. pH meter. So this is what all about pH indicator and universal indicator. In the next video module, we are going to discuss about reactivity of acids and base. In that type of different type of reactions, we are going to discuss it in detail. Neutralization reaction, reaction of acid with the base, reaction of means oxides, metal oxide, reaction of acid with the metals. So to get the notification of all these videos, what you have to do is you have to subscribe the channel. Because of subscribe the channel, you will get the notification. Whenever I upload the video, you will get the notification. Okay, so I hope you understand this phenomenon. If you have any doubt regarding to these points, so don't forget to ask in the comment box which is given below. Thanks for the watching. Thank you.